Hello, gamers. I know, it is I, the gracious Steam Lord. I don't know why I said gracious, I'm not very gracious. We are just jumping into it because, obviously, you know, it's not live, but, what's this? It's not live. I have been busy all day. You can't see it obviously from the POV here, but I've been like sorting my room out, tidying and dusting and all that jazz, all that razzmatazz. And yeah, so that's why I didn't do it live, as I would have liked to do it live. Obviously, I love doing these live, but why am I still using the Fortnite extension? I don't know why it's still. I mean, hey, you know, like get your Fortnite stuff, right? I mean, I can't. Yeah. So how we're gonna do this? Because I am streaming Fortnite later as well. Is I've had a look. This one's about half an hour, actually, give or take. Yeah, obviously, because there's like a. Okay, yeah, she's eating at the moment. But yeah, so we will be streaming Fortnite in a moment. The new season. I know I wanted to stream it day one, but I haven't really kind of had the chance, but at the same time I just haven't felt motivated to stream. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. We will be excuse me, we will be streaming Fortnite after this, pretty much straight away after this. So, you know, obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/demon_lord, then yeah, if you catch it within like the first few hours, I'm probably still streaming Fortnite, so make sure you head over. Also, the camera does look lower. You can see my belly. I don't know. Yeah, again, because like obviously, like I said, I've been cleaning my desk, and you know, obviously, I took my monitor off and like I've rearranged. Well, I say rearranged. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go. Let's okay. So we're watching this. I have deliberately not seen anything because I like to keep it fresh. So yeah. So let's just jump right
in. So this is Virium, the legendary home of Porceloid production. The evenings here are downright frigid. Whew.
Also, we got Mr.
How does a place
Mr.
as flashy
Z.
as the Flint
I love when we have the
light
Mr.
hall
Z
not
streams.
have a
I like the
single
dev
light
ones,
on?
but I prefer the
This
Mr.
is
Z ones.
definitely the meeting spot. So where is everyone? Wait a minute. According to the legends, if a bamboo ventures into a dim, ancient castle on a cold, dark evening, what awaits them next is...
You looking for me?
Oof.
Oh, he did.
Help.
Roxy, are you okay?
I'm fine, milady, but our guest might not be.
Phew. Oh, it's Mr. Z. He's a pretty outdated model. Easy. Dealing with an old model of bamboo just takes finding the right angle. Give it a good smack, and we're good.
Yes, milady.
All right, Mr. Z.
Used to get...
I
What,
think Roxy
Zach?
just wanted
What
to
do
say
you
hi,
want?
right?
Yes. And he's
I will be streaming Fortnite soon as well, by the way.
Cold.
I'm not scared. You just don't have any lights on in this huge hall, so I couldn't see a thing.
I'm good, Zach.
That's because milady said turning off the lights would save.
Roxy!
Oh. Have some tea, Mr. Z. This is milady's prized black tea. Only served to special
Guess
guests.
what?
Huh, thanks a lot. Well, but let
Okay,
me
you
make
know,
one
'cause
thing clear.
This is
I am
something
not some outdated bamboo with an
which
old model.
which
Oh,
gonna
if
speed
Miss Claret
past
could spare me some
all
porcelain for
the-
some upgrades.
or the
Roxy,
talking.
looks like his logic core's still glitching a bit.
Understood, milady.
No,
Because,
I'm
you
operating
know,
just fine,
like,
and my memory's crystal
usually we
clear.
have to
I
sit
totally
through
remember
this.
bringing the first piece of intelligence
Oh.
for today's preview.
Okay, hold up. Okay, the key art for the season, for this update, for this version. I mean, I like. Is this a game or a video? Well, it's a game. It's the basically because there's a new update for the game that's coming out soon, and this is the video basically explaining the update for the game.
Everyone, look.
Oh, okay.
That enormous building over there is the world's only porceloid production site. The legendary forge known as Flint Workshop. That lie called Sunbringer that has been hidden from the world since our time. When the truth comes out, how will Rose Califer react? Or rather, how will all of New Eridu react?
Oh, is that Phoenix? Oh.
The
Oh, yeah,
Sunbringer
yet to
I knew had been
meet
like
her.
them.
She is not the same person.
And yet, her identity is still passed on
baby
to
art.
Linvern in the end.
I
To
do
all
occasionally.
three of them.
Are you after my blood too?
Oh.
Now it's getting interesting. Mess with me and it's
Hey, yo! Nah.
about half as good as me. With my blood, I'll reforge this battle. Behold, the
Hey,
Flint
yo.
family's craftsmanship.
Oh, bro, I love.
Let
There's
me
like
show
a
you
few.
my replacement for Sunbringer.
There's a few
Then I
characters
suppose I'll have
in
to
Zenless
silence
that
all
when
of
you
you
play them, do
forever.
a VR game called.
Who's
Zach, I feel like
Roxy?
we spoke about this. I know about
Why,
Gorilla
a
Tag,
sweet
yeah.
little matcha cake, of course.
Fire it up. I smell the end of the shift. At your service, milady. One last push and clock out.
Oh, that's a cool. That's a cool.
Time to say goodnight.
Let's end this little old classmates charade of ours. What do you think, Enchainer of the Hive Lord Hollow?
If you get it, I would teach you. I know how to play Gorilla Tag. It seems pretty simple and self-explanatory, Zach.
Is this really gonna boost our popularity?
Oh shit! Yeah, they got new new.
Hey
trio
there,
skin.
proxies. Welcome back. I'm your most loyal intel broker, Mr. Z.
Of course,
To get
we love
these two
Mr. Z
guests
here.
here, I tapped on every connection
Oh.
I've built up over the years. First, let's give a warm welcome to the legendary Genius Smith and head of the Flint family, Miss Claret Flint.
Finally, a decent introduction. I'm not just the head of the house. I'm also the director of Flint Workshop. Big responsibilities come with the title.
Of course, everyone knows Miss Claret's got a con on her plate and countless assistants handling her affairs. But the one she trusts most, that has to be Miss Roxy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Roxy, a smith at Flint Workshop. And Milady's assistant. Well, one of them. Because Milady has plenty of assistants.
You don't have to emphasize it.
They say Rose Califer is the birthplace of porceloid. So naturally, the
Okay,
Flint
hang on,
workshop that
I've
actually
never played
processes
it,
it has a pretty
but,
important
You
standing.
know, I feel like
course.
if I did,
The art
I
of
would
forging
know how
porceloid
to.
was
Zach.
perfected with generations of Flint blood, sweat, and effort. I'd never let anyone just take our porceloid as they please.
Is that so? Last time, Lady Dracena merely flashed a smile and handed over some pastries. And Milady just gave away our precious porceloid. Just like that.
I only did that because I was looking out for Faithen's health. I'm just a kind person, okay? But I'm getting every last scrap of that porceloid that went missing back.
Oh, I recall Miss Valina once came down to New
Yeah,
Eridu
Zach,
to
I-
track down
I-
a shipment
right,
of missing
right.
porceloid.
Zach, I've never played the game and I don't know anything about the game. But I can guarantee if I did play the game, I would figure it out pretty quickly because I've seen a little bit of it, and I know that it's pretty self-explanatory. So I don't know how many maps there are, and I don't know how to get on top of a double wall. But if I played the game, I probably would figure that out very quickly.
Could it be?
Yes, there's been a new development. Someone intercepted that porcelain shipment from our transfer station and moved it somewhere it definitely shouldn't be.
Stealing porcelain right under my nose? Don't blame me for what happens next.
But that place looks heavily guarded, and the enemies are on high alert. Getting in there is gonna be quite the feat.
Nothing in this world's difficult for me.
How wonderful. I trust you'll crack the mystery of the missing porcelain without a hitch.
Okay, just to warn you,
Lady.
believe the
Obviously.
thing.
Not
Bullies
only
are
are
a
we
thing.
busting into
What,
a
in the
heavily
game?
guarded transfer station, but we're also gonna run into an old friend.
An old friend? Oh, I get it. It must be... why'd you go quiet on me, Miss Claret?
We'll let the proxies discover it for themselves. Either way, I'll be taking back what's mine with grace and style.
Exactly. The legendary proxy Phaethon, who's visiting Virium for continued treatment, will surely lend you both a hand.
Well, yeah. Milady funded a large amount of porcelain for their treatment after all.
Oh.
She's essentially their creditor now. Guess that's what it means to be forced into labor, huh?
Hey, what do you mean by that? I'll have you know they offered their help voluntarily. And during our investigation with the proxy, we'll also uncover some information closely tied to Helios Academy.
Could it be that person who looked like an old classmate showed up in Virium too? An old friend and an old classmate. Feels like the porcelain theft case is getting more and more complicated.
With so many people coming to the island all at once, who's to say some of them aren't eyeing our porcelain?
There aren't many out there who know where the transfer station is while having the means to move that much porcelain without being noticed.
You're saying the mastermind is someone who is coming to the island?
Or maybe they're right here among us.
Don't even think about scaring me again, Miss Roxy. I'm not gonna get scared so easily this time. Besides, Airspace Patrol's very own administrative director is personally on the case. With Lady Lindburn's help, I bet we'll track down the real culprit in no time.
Exactly. Lindvern also asked me to help investigate some porcelain found within Gerta Blulu's remains. Following the clues, we tracked down a research facility and uncovered even more secrets about the missing porcelain.
Secrets? Seems like you don't plan on revealing those just yet, Miss Claret. So I'm guessing info about the Sunbringers, something everyone's dying to know, is classified too?
Really? Doesn't everyone already know? The Lady Sunbringer who established Rose Califer did a lot for the Flint family, and like my ancestors before me, I'm grateful to her.
Yeah, for as long as I can remember, the ones who watched me and Milady grow up were the current 3 Lady Sunbringers.
That's right. Roxy and I used to ride on Lindvern's shoulders when we were kids. We're super close, you know. But as we got older, I've always had this feeling that Lindvern has been hiding something really important from me.
Oh? What could it be?
It's a secret that belongs to my friend. There's no way I'd blab about it.
You don't know it either, do you, Milady?
Roxy!
Well, no matter how much time passes, nothing can ever change what the Sunbringers did for Rose Califer.
Exactly. Still, I can't shake this feeling that the calm now is heralding a raging storm. As for the sudden appearance of this old classmate, what the mastermind is really after, and the secrets behind this long-awaited reunion, the Sunbringers and Rose Califer, we'll leave it for you to discover in the upcoming new version.
I like
Secret
that.
Histories.
I like that.
So it sounds like the two of
story
you
art.
are pretty confident you can track down the stolen porcelain, huh?
The story art's
Obviously.
always very
Taking down these
cool
petty
looking,
thieves
but
is
that one
child's play
looks,
for me.
especially
Great.
cool.
Then let's see what these two agents are really made of.
Okay, right, here we go. Gameplay demonstration. We know she's a new. We know their types. Electric. She's electric armorer. Armorer is a new thing. So I'm curious to see how. Yeah,
First up,
obviously that
we have
works.
Miss Claret, an S-rank electric armorer agent, dancing through combat, delivering deadly strikes with a form that's both graceful and razor sharp. It's simply
Ahem!
Milady's waiting for you to get to the point, Mr. Z.
No, I'm not.
oh, I see. Not a problem. Armorer agents are powerful damage dealers, standing out with their ability to deal massive damage through new mechanics like maim and multiple crits. Let's take Miss Claret as an example to explain each mechanic in detail. First up is maim. Claret's attacks will build up gash on enemies, accumulate enough to inflict 1 stack of gash, up to a maximum of 3 stacks.
Okay.
Hitting the enemy with certain skills at this point will consume 1 stack of gash to trigger maim, dealing additional damage and granting combat buffs for a certain duration. In short, the harder you hit, the more damage you deal. As for multi-crits, when Claret's crit rate exceeds 100%, she's guaranteed to land a critical hit once, with her excess crit rate giving her a chance to do so again. Critical hits may be fearsome, but don't rush to stack crit damage just yet, proxies. When Claret lands a critical hit, laceration damage is used instead of crit damage for damage calculation. In addition, all of the damage from her attacks skill off defense rather than attack. In other words, getting enough crit rate and defense is more crucial. Put simply, the defining feature of Armor Agents is their ability to balance offense and defense, while their relentless offense lets them stack gash on enemies and trigger it. While they're buffed, multi-crits
So,
let them
does she
unleash
actually
devastating damage on enemies,
electric
even
damage?
more uniquely. Armor Agents have an additional support skill, Counter Assist. They can contest certain enemies' control skills.
Hey, yo!
And winning the clash
What?
negates the control skill and knocks the enemy back. Pretty slick, don't you think?
Oh my god,
It's
they
nothing
have
for a lady like
fucking-
me.
Alright, now let's take a
Flashes
closer
now?
look at
Oh,
Miss
yeah,
Claret's
yeah,
skills. The Armor Agent's energy gauge is replaced with sharpness, and using a special attack consumes sharpness. Claret can switch to her Blood Axe form and strike the target enemy. In Blood Axe form, some skills deal increased damage, while their alternate attacks offer more varied combos. After applying gash to an enemy, press special attack to consume it and inflict maim, increasing Claret's laceration damage for a certain duration. Keep up the pressure and unleash a relentless assault while the effect lasts. If the enemy has multiple stacks of gash, hold special attack to unleash a series of slashes that deal massive damage, and gash can be consumed repeatedly during the attack to inflict maim. Here are some of Claret's alternate attacks. In Blood Axe form, Claret leaps into the air and slams down during the third hit of her basic attack. If the enemy attacks while she is airborne, she can trigger a perfect dodge. Afterward, press basic attack to loop back into the third hit of her basic attack. After using a special attack on an enemy with gash to inflict maim, press basic attack to follow up with a spinning leap and downward smash. Then, press or hold basic attack to follow up with another third hit of the basic attack. Her moves are swift and unpredictable like a streak of red lightning, leaving enemies dazzled. Now let's take a look at Miss Claret in action. Claret opens with a series of attacks in Blood Axe form. With gash applied to the enemy, press special attack to consume it and chain into her alternate attack. This playstyle can also trigger perfect dodges against particularly active enemies, making her combos even smoother and more fluid. After repeating the cycle a few times, switch to a stun teammate at the right moment to trigger a daze combo. Then bring Claret back in to keep attacking and build up
I
dash.
did accidentally
Hold
see
special
one thing
attack
on
to
the
consume
controller,
all gash
obviously.
stacks at
But I
once
did-
and
I
stun
can
the
see
enemy.
why they're
Then
using
follow up
Kaleda.
with her
That made-
ultimate
that
for
made Kaleda
massive
make
burst
sense.
damage. It's a seamless combo from start to finish.
Exactly. That's just what the director of Flint Workshop is capable
That's
of.
a nice backdrop.
Alright, enough with the
for-
small talk. Roxy's up next, right?
Coming right up.
Yeah, she's Winston.
The S-rank Wind Attribute Stun Agent, Roxy, is no slouch either when it comes to raw power. She excels at creating and manipulating tornadoes to wreak
if I
havoc
remember
on the
correctly, I
battlefield. Hold
I
EX
did say
special
that
attack to
Roxy-
send
well,
Roxy
I
spinning
was
and
hoping
unleash a
Roxy would be an
tornado
arrow.
that sweeps
But she has
across
that
the
arrow.
battlefield,
Yeah.
allowing you to control its movement while building up her personal resource, wind energy. When the tornado ends, Roxy fires a blast of wind at the enemy, consuming all wind energy and creating an eye of the storm on the field. If there are already enough eyes of the storm on the field, she will automatically follow up with a heavy attack, detonating them in the process. Detonating enough eyes of the storm will summon a powerful tornado to attack the enemy. With enough decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Roxy will summon multiple tornadoes to unleash a devastating attack on the wide area in front of her.
If only a strong gust of wind could sweep away all the tedious documents, too.
You're not seriously thinking of destroying the workshop with a tornado, are you?
Don't worry, milady. I'll make sure to follow the safety procedures properly.
The way you two converse is pretty interesting. Let's continue with the demonstration and see what Miss Roxy can do in actual combat. We'll have Claret lead the attack as usual, then switch to Roxy when the opportunity arises to unleash a mobile tornado and gather the enemies. Before she fires a blast of wind, switch back to Claret and use her special attack and ultimate to finish off the enemies. Roxy's addition certainly makes the battlefield feel a lot more refreshing.
Naturally, she's no ordinary talent. After all, she's my assistant.
Thank you for the compliment, milady.
Ooh,
I'll
like
make sure
that
to
one
put
as
my
well.
skills to good
Okay,
use
they
and take on more
really
work.
But
like
try
hit
taking
it
a break
with
once in a
the-
while, Roxy.
with the,
Now
what's
that
it
we've
called?
wrapped up
With
the agent
backgrounds.
introductions, it's time for the signal search info you're all waiting for, proxies. In the first half of version
Phase
3.2,
one's correct,
through the
yeah.
exclusive
Oh,
channel
W
Blood Moon
engine's
Rising
cool.
and the corresponding W engine channel, proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent Claret and the S-rank W engine Crimson Thirst.
Since you went out of your way to invite me, fine. I suppose I can spare some time to work with you.
She looks like one of the best aesthetically looking characters that we've had.
In the second half, through the exclusive channel Cinder Knight Respite and the corresponding W engine channel, proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent Roxy and the S-rank W engine Crimson Moon Casket.
Milady is actually thrilled to work with you all. Naturally, so am I.
Right, who's the reruns? Come on, give us some good ones.
For reruns, the first half features
Okay,
our
Nangong,
beloved idol
okay.
Nangongyu, leader of Angels of Delusion, along with her W engine Neon Fantasies.
Okay, no,
In
I
the
fuck with
second
that.
half, we're bringing back the cold and
Okay, hang
formidable
on.
Krampus judge Premia, accompanied by her W
They
engine
brought back
Frostfall
two
Sickle.
recent
Alongside the new agents, their corresponding agent avatars, trust events, and dynamic wallpapers will also be available. Of course, our regular
Ooh.
check-in event is back
I
too.
like that.
Don't forget to log in during the event
I'm
period
not
to
sure
get
how
up
I
to
feel
10
about,
encrypted master
you know,
tapes and 10 boupons.
the
Oh my,
rerun
I've been
ones
talking for
being
so long, my mouth is getting a little
Premiere
dry.
Nangong.
Let's
I
take
mean,
a
that-
short
that
break,
works for me.
and that means it's redemption code time.
Okay, well, the redemption code's on there too. That obviously those reruns they work for me because obviously I use Premiere a lot, so getting her W engine would be great, and I use Nangong a lot, so getting her W engine would be great. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check out that EP with the look. But it's like, you know, like there are some characters we haven't seen in a while, like who have we not seen in a while? That I've already had. I don't think everyone's had a rerun yet. I don't think Banyue's had a rerun. I mean, Banyue's not one I'm going for. Because like he's doing and I don't use him enough.
Welcome back, proxies.
I don't know
I
if
just
Russ
received
is,
a very special surprise.
Huh.
It's a letter from the producer, Zhen Yu. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
Hi proxies, the reason I've noticed a pretty interesting meme involving the Freed Angels. To thank all of our proxies participating in the Oh, we're gonna get okay. September 9th is the new version. Okay.
Wow! Without further ado,
Wait,
let's
what's
take
the
a look
meme?
at the new
I
outfits.
don't know what the meme is. Okay, I
After
don't
the
mind
version
that.
update, proxies can head to the event interface to check out the Angels of Delusion outfits. Let's first review an event where you can easily get your hands on the new Angels of Delusion outfits. In the 14-day surprise screening plan check-in event, which will be available as an additional event in version 3.2, proxies can log in during the event period and complete the designated daily check-ins
Okay, so
to
we're
claim
getting 2
one of the
check-ins.
Angels of Delusion outfits of their choice.
Okay.
You can also earn polychromes, avatars, ether batteries,
Oh, okay.
and
I
other
like that
rewards.
they've done that.
Roxy, set
I
me
like
an
that
alarm
they've
so
done
I don't forget to claim it later.
You,
Got it,
I like
milady.
that
I'll
they've
add it to
made
the
it so you can
schedule.
choose
I
which
also
one you
hear
want.
that Kakibu, manager of Chic Boutique, has started an open lecture on the fundamentals of aesthetics, spreading his
Tall
profound
Bangor, ew.
aesthetic vision to the masses.
Okay,
Oh, you
actually,
mean
no.
that tailor shop
I
on
kind of
Bay
like
Street?
him, actually.
Every
He's
time I
quite
walk by, I can
distinguished
never
and he has
figure
a
out what they're
cane.
mumbling
Okay,
about.
you know what? I don't like the
purely
tall bang boos,
theoretical
but I
lesson
like
can
this
be
guy.
a little dry, so Kakibu has decided to reveal the true strength of aesthetics through the power of games.
Oh?
Kakibu will invite the proxy to collaborate on a pinball machine that's equal parts educational and
pinball and
entertaining, while
Zenless?
dripping
Wait,
with
hang on.
artistic flair. Hopefully, he can spread his aesthetic vision to every last corner of
Nah,
Rose
we're
Sulphur
gonna
through
play
this pinball
pinball?
machine. In the challenge designed by
Hang
Kakibu,
on.
the pinball knights
Wait.
will encounter monsters blocking the way as they pursue the truth of aesthetics. Proxies will need to control the paddle to
Yo.
launch pinballs and utilize the various mechanisms and items on the field to fend off waves of incoming
We get
enemies.
pinball in
Eliminate
fucking
all
Zenless,
enemies
bro.
on the field to seize
Pinball and
victory.
Zenless before
During
GTA
the
6
challenge,
is crazy.
proxies will also encounter
Yo.
different agents, drawing
Grab me
inspiration
out.
from
I
them
love
to
you.
create unique pinballs with their own distinctive traits. Each type of pinball has its own unique
Oh, okay.
skill, and
Oh,
using
it's
these skills
similar to
strategically
the-
can create even more
that
varied
one event.
effects. Join the agents for some endless bouncing fun. Complete the
I think.
challenges to earn rewards, including a hamster cage pass, polychromes, and even unlock a
the
brand new
usual.
set of protagonist accessories.
Oh.
They do have a very artistic feel to them.
Additionally, after completing the challenge mode
Yeah,
in
you
this
can choose
event,
another
proxies can claim an Angels of Delusion outfit from the Angels Support Operation event page.
Okay.
A game console called Orbevolution is sweeping through the streets of Rose Califer,
We need a new
captivating
game.
Bangbu
We
and
need a
humans
new
alike.
arcade game.
And by a stroke
in
of luck, the
Zenless.
proxy managed to get their hands on one too. Log into the game
Oh my God,
daily
it's a
or
fucking
spend battery charge to earn
Tamagotchi.
food. By feeding the
It's a
pets and
fucking
watching them grow
Tamagotchi.
little by little, your cozy little home will gradually start to feel even warmer
Okay.
and more welcoming.
Okay.
These adorable pets need plenty of companionship. So if you have some time, be sure to drop by and check on them often.
Not bad. Kind of cute, actually.
Do you want to give it a go, milady?
Of course not. I just didn't want to ruin the vibe. But if there's any extras, I suppose I could give it a try.
Complete event missions to obtain polychromes and other
Of
rewards.
course, yeah.
I believe he's bound to become the game console of choice for the esteemed guests of the ESD. Oh right, do you all still remember Boo Estrom's private detective agency? Previously, our proxies teamed up with Detective Crow and the Bangbu Hubble to uncover the truth behind several cases together.
Oh yeah,
Now,
we're gonna get
our
more.
two old pals have a new case on their hands. Word is, this is no small case. Rose Califer's carrot data was apparently smuggled down to the surface. To get to the bottom of this, proxies will join the operation as a temporary detective assistant, tracking suspects and setting up surveillance.
Going undercover. Looks like they're just as good at secret missions as I am.
Oh, I don't recall you having that particular talent, milady.
Hey!
Exactly.
Anyway, when the time comes,
Oh, this,
proxies,
yeah, I just
it's
kinda
up
just
to you
chucked it-
to piece
chucked it in.
together the clues
I
and
kinda just
uncover
chucked
the
it in
truth.
last time.
Remember to claim your
I'm gonna be
polychromes
honest.
and other rewards for completing these missions too. Now let's shift our focus back to New Eridu. The HIA has just launched a new virtual combat event
They killing it with the
exclusively for
artwork,
the club's core players.
version.
According to Miss Nan Gongyu, a mysterious collaborator has prepared all sorts of new and unseen challenges for this combat. Wonder if that'll give a legendary player like the Proxy any trouble.
To be honest, it was milady who designed this program.
Huh?
It was originally intended to be used to test porcelain weapons. Regrettably, data from non-combat environments proved too incomplete, so the idea had to be scrapped. But milady couldn't bear to let all those development costs go to waste, so she repurposed the test program as a game.
Roxy! You can't just go around spilling trade secrets like that!
It's all right, milady. We never turn a profit, so it hardly qualifies as a trade secret.
Oh, so this incredible combat experience was all you're doing, Miss Claret. As brilliant as ever. As usual, this virtual combat event still offers different stages in both the Alliance and Special Offensive modes.
Okay.
To complete the challenge, proxies will need to achieve
I
a
like that
combat
one.
score
I like
within
that.
a limited time. The different stages also come with their respective buffs. Clear the stages to claim polychromes and other rewards, including tuning calibrators. Come take on the challenge, proxies. Now that we've covered the new events, let's check out what new gameplay awaits us.
Oh, okay, yep,
First up,
more pyro
Enigma
stuff.
of the Labyrinth. Operation Bagel is getting a new
Operation
update.
Bagel.
The 2 new agents debuting in version 3.2 will also join the gameplay, along with their corresponding tactical prism programs and new universal gear for the new armorer specialty. A new
Oh, it's for
item,
this,
Break-Even
okay.
Beacon, will also be added. Using it summons a bamboo that will evacuate with some supplies of your choosing directly, so they won't be lost even if the extraction attempt fails. The
Oh, it's
supplies
only
carried
2.
away by
Okay.
the bamboo will still count toward the total value of your loot for the current run.
It's only
Oh,
2.
interesting.
They could have
Maybe I
made
should
bit
give it a
more than
shot.
2.
Hopefully the supplies you bring back are worth as much as the porcelain you casually gave away, milady.
I never just hand it over on a whim. It's always a carefully thought out decision.
A friendly reminder, the season commissions from version 3.1 will reset at the end of the season, so make sure to grab any remaining season coins before
think
it's
I
too
said
late.
to that,
We've
yeah.
also got some exciting updates planned for future versions. But for the details, let's leave it to our other special guest, Y, to fill you in.
神将们好，我是小歪。贝果计划上线以来，收获了很多
Wait,
神将的
okay,
关
right,
注
we're
和
gonna
喜
pause it here so we can read it. Version 3.2 update preview, advanced challenges, raises the investment cap for high risk mode, while increasing difficulty and potential rate advanced challenges. What's the advanced challenges again? I can't remember. Oh, excuse me. Introduces the new item, dropped item, break even beacon used to summon Bougie who can yeah. New addition to the Bougie store, proxy accessories. Add new Z valuables and ancient agent gear. Refresh your season commissions, server-wide,
非常感谢大家的热情，团队也在持续关注大家的反馈。这次也想在前瞻和大家简单聊聊后续的更新方向。在 3.1 版本中，我们提到贝果计划将以赛季制的形式更新。贝果计划的赛季更新未来将分为常规赛季更新和主题赛季更新。首先是常规赛季更新，主要包含新的 Z 级贵重物品、角色武备、进阶挑战、全服排名以及赛季任务重置等。3.2 版本是首次常规赛季更新，除了 Z 先生介绍的内容外，我们还会新增 Z 级贵重物品以及提升高难度投资挑战的上限。想冲刺更高收益的神将们可以开始准备起来了。另外，我们也会在3.2的赛季商店中新增赛季背包扩容插件、神将时装配饰等奖励，供神将们兑换。而主题赛季更新内容体验更大，在常规赛季更新的基础上带来更多玩法内容。如新地图、新系统、新的战斗内容以及更高难度挑战等等。主题赛季的更新已经在紧锣密鼓的开发中，在不久的将来就可以与大家见面。神将们可以关注一下后续的前瞻信息。当然，除了内容更新外，我们有持续关注大家的体验反馈，并对问题进行优化调整。更多详细信息还请关注后续公告内容。最后，再次感谢神将们对贝果计划的支持。作为全新常驻玩法，贝果计划在内容体验上仍有很多打磨空间，我们会继续努力。9月9日新版本见。
Thank you, I, for sharing all those details with us. We also hope the upcoming updates will bring proxies an even better experience. Let's take a look at some of the other
I saw something to do
gameplay
with Jane
updates.
as well.
In version 3.2, Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate as usual, with new enemies joining the roster. In Shiyu Defense, proxies will encounter a new mech enemy that can activate optical camouflage and blink around the battlefield, launching attacks from different angles.
Yeah, that's
triggering a certain number of dodge counters will thwart this attack, so be sure to time your counters carefully and stay on your guard. In Deadly Assault, a new enemy capable of creating spatial fissures and moving freely through them will join the fray. Its attacks are just as unpredictable and ferocious, so don't let your guard down.
This will be
Additionally,
cool
Phaethon
if
of the
they are
Scorched Horizon
exclusive
will return
to
with a
Shield
new
Defense
look
Deadly
in
Assault.
Adversity mode, with a new control skill and other dangerous moves added to its arsenal. Of course, you could try leaving those control skills to Miss Claret.
It's always the same tricks. No matter how many times they come at me, I'll send them packing easily.
By the way, the new version of Hollow Zero also includes the exclusive gear for the 2 new agents. So proxies who are interested are more than welcome to try it out. And now it's time for redo renovation talk.
Of course, yeah.
Let's check out what's new in this update.
Let me be clear. If all you did was add some flashy but useless features, I'm not going to go easy on you.
Don't you worry about that.
Well, by them
in version
saying
3.1, proxies could receive a free S-rank agent of their selection. To improve the experience for new proxies joining us in the future, we've decided to add 3 of those agents, Jane, Hugo, and Soldier Zero Envy, to the beginner guide. For proxies who weren't able to claim the selection rewards in version 3.1, you'll be able to claim one of these 3 agents directly from the beginner guide after the version 3.2 update. After completing the first 2 missions in the guide, you can also choose one of their corresponding W engines.
Proxies who missed the last event don't need to worry.
In the new version, the president of Belobog, Kaleda, is getting an upgrade. We've increased the maximum number of furnace fire stacks. When using an enhanced basic attack, its effects increase based on the number of stacks consumed. After Kaleda completes the first hit of her enhanced basic attack, proxies can switch to another character, and Kaleda will remain on the field to complete the second hit of the attack. Additionally, consuming furnace fire will provide a damage buff to all agents in the squad.
Her weapon is a sledgehammer, milady.
She'd certainly make a great smith. How about we try to recruit her? Might help us improve efficiency and cut costs.
But Miss Kaleda is the current president of Belobog Heavy Industries. Then again, she and Miss Claret should make a pretty solid team in combat. In combat, we can see that once Kaleda has furnace fire stacks, she can use her enhanced basic attacks alongside her teammates to quickly stun enemies. It's also worth mentioning that Kaleda can increase the laceration damage of armorer agents or grant other agents additional crit damage. Proxies can further enhance this effect through potential activation.
Yeah, I can tell she's got potential for forging.
Yeah,
Are you sure
they're
we
making
can't
her
to jump ship
viable
and join
again.
us?
I'll go talk to her.
Enough, you two.
They're making it viable for...
What's more, we've also optimized how perfect assists are triggered. For combat in future versions, a gold flash indicates that the attack can be countered with defensive assists, while a red flash indicates that the attack cannot be countered with defensive assists. Proxies can use the enemy's flash cues and their squad composition to decide whether to switch agents in or out, letting them respond to the enemy's attacks with precision. No need to worry about a sudden dodge throwing off your attack rhythm.
That's right. It's very important in high-intensity games.
We've also made a few small tweaks to the drive disk recommendation feature. Once the new version goes live, proxies can immediately view recommendations whenever they obtain a drive disk. We've also updated the drive disk recommendations for existing characters, keeping their guides up to date.
It would definitely make things smoother and easier to pick up.
Much appreciated for your kind words, Miss Claret. On top of that, we've made a few more tweaks here and there.
Such as?
For example, we've also improved the agent filter function. We've also improved the issue where filter options were not saved after leaving the menu. In the new version, your filter settings and results will be temporarily saved, so you won't have to select everything again.
Cool. Less time spent resorting means I can tidy up more reports.
Just how many reports do you have to sort through in a day?
Oh, and there are some tweaks to the Hollow Zero store too. Materials and self-select bundles will now be displayed with the newer materials up front.
Nice!
Roxy
won't have to worry about me missing the new materials anymore.
With the addition of the Armorer agents, the VR training room now features new stages for Armorer materials. At the same time, through Signal Search or the Gadget Store, proxies can obtain the A-Rank W engine Catty-Lug and the B-Rank W engine Lunar Semi-Luna, both tailored for Armorer agents. The City Fund benefits now also include the W engine Blood Marrow Coffer, designed specifically for Armorer agents. Proxies can also use the Great Builder certificate to redeem it in future versions. Of course, there will also be a brand new sidebar theme and pendant. For more details, you'll have to dive into version 3.2 and experience it for yourselves, Proxies.
Bruh,
and
it's
that's
so annoying
a wrap
that
on today's show. Thanks for making time to visit despite your busy schedules, Miss Claret and Miss Roxy.
If it weren't for Mr. Z going out of his way to personally invite me time and time again, I wouldn't even...
But I thought it was because you said the commission fee for this livestream appearance was very generous.
Roxy! We'll talk about this after the show's over.
You two are as in sync as ever. Now then, thank you to all proxies for tuning in to the program. Missing Porceloy, clashing powers, and the secrets the Sunbringers keep buried deep. All of these are waiting to be uncovered in version 3.2.
Stay tuned, proxies. There's plenty more to come.
All right, so don't you dare miss version 3.2. Be there or be square. Bye, proxies.
I really liked it. Okay, I just want to pull how I really like this art here. I really like this key art for this season. It's very good. Which that's everything. So let's go full screen. Yeah, so anyway, so I mean that's literally all I was planning to do for this stream, but as I said at the start of the stream, when Becca texts me, hang on, let me text her actually. Are you done? Question mark. When she texts me she's done, we'll jump into Fortnite. But for now, I will see you in probably about half an hour to an hour. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, which if you are, thank you. Make sure you click the description to come to the live streams. Yeah, just open that. Open Fortnite preemptively. Yeah, no, if you are, watching this on YouTube, I'll see you in the next stream that you watch. See you later, peoples. Wrong one. See you later, peoples.